Do you want to sleep better? Most people have a problem with sleep. Any given year, 40% of us have a diagnosable sleep disorder, not just a rough night's sleep, not just working the night shift and I feel crappy for a little while. I mean a diagnosable sleep disorder. So there's a good chance, especially if you're talking to a couple or a couple of people, that one of them is really suffering with a sleep disorder. And that's not good because our entire body's electrical and our brain needs to sleep to function. If you are not sleeping well, you have an increased risk of depression, of anxiety. Over time, it's so damaging to your brain, you have an increased risk of dementia, and you have an increased risk of death. Not just from accidents because you're not thinking as clearly, but also just that's how stressful it is on your body. Your body's lifespan decreased if you're not sleeping well. Everyone here, your body, my body, we all only function, we're only alive right now because our entire body runs off of electricity. And we don't need the toxic man-made stuff. We need the natural energy of the universe, which comes from the earth and runs through our entire body. And we don't have a heartbeat without it. And we're not aware and cognizant without it. We don't function without it. When your heart was beating when you were inside your mother, it was only beating because you had DC energy as a fetus inside with a heartbeat. And the day you were born and you took your first breath, the only reason you breathed in the first time in your life was because you had a DC electrical impulse make you breathe. And it'll be there till your last breath. You're not ever gonna outgrow the need for your body to have healthy DC natural energy. Everything in the natural universe functions on DC energy. So do you think a coincidence that the earth we live on, this is a resonant pattern that comes out of the earth, creates a frequency that is the exact same frequency as your brain when you're at rest and in a healing state. The alpha brainwave patterns of your brain, exact same frequency of the earth. So it's our recharging station. That's the cell phone thing. You're out in the earth, touching the earth directly, and instantly your brain goes into a healing pattern. And instantly those muscles that I showed you relax. And instantly your heart function is supported. And all the parts of your body that work on electricity, which is all the parts of your body, go into a healing state. Is it enough to just go outside and touch a blade of grass for a second with your foot or touch a tree? It helps, but is it enough? Although you need it at every single age, we don't get enough of it. It's just no way. Even if you garden, that is still not long enough. How do I optimize my actual body? That's through grounding. Every customer you're ever gonna talk to, every age they're ever gonna be, no matter how early they're born and no matter how long they live, they all need grounding. How long should they ground for? Well, the answer is the longer the better. Yes, when I'm outside, I honestly do touch a leaf. And yes, when I'm outside, I love to garden, or I take my shoes off and I stand barefoot on the sidewalk. I for sure do that because within minutes, there's a lot of health benefits. But if you do it for hours and hours and hours, your entire body optimizes. I want you to really understand that health benefits accumulate, which is why you might want to sleep grounded. Because really there's no other surface that we should be sedentary on for hours, right? You shouldn't have a grounded sofa necessarily, because I don't think you should be sitting on a sofa for 10 hours. You know, and I don't think you should be sitting in a car, hopefully driving for that long. There's really nothing indoors that we're on that's a healthy place to be on for that long except in deep sleep. So that's why Carico intuitively and smartly decided to ground a mattress and put that hand in hand with their sleeping system. And I'm really proud of Carico. They have spent the last 12 months doing amazing, revolutionary things to this mattress, patented things, which means you have a product nobody else can offer. Your product is the only one in the entire world that does some of the things that this mattress does. My red blood cells, immediately, these are immediate. You can go outside for just 10 minutes and you'll get these benefits. My blood flows more freely. The red blood cells, they don't clump as much. They flow through the body better. Your entire digestive tract gets supported. Your swallowing function, your stomach digestion, your peristalsis, all is improved. If I ground all night long, and we've shown this in medical studies, and I test your blood, I can tell that you have less muscle damage in your entire body. That only happens if you're grounding for hours. So if you exercise and you're sore the next day, medical studies have shown you will not be as sore and your muscles were not as damaged from the exertion. Cardiac, like I said, immediately blood flows better, but over time, if I'm sleeping grounded, my heart function improves and my blood pressure improves naturally. I'm not talking with medication, I'm talking with the earth supporting how your body flows. Brain, same thing. Okay, so my brain will go into a healing pattern. It might make me in a better mood temporarily if I'm outside, but if I'm sleeping grounded, my sleep is actually deeper. And so my sleep patterns are healthier and it's more restorative. And when I wake up, I actually have energy for the next day. So grounding has been naturally shown to boost your immune system. I'm talking naturally. We live on an earth that has a day-night rhythm. And when you have insomnia and trouble sleeping, you're out of rhythm. So all you need to do is lay on this mattress, which is connected with a ground cord directly to the earth, and you sync up. So my nights, I sleep better. Do you want to lose some weight? Do you want to keep your immunity high? You want to boost your metabolism? Do you want better sleep? Grounding is for every part of your body. It's for every age of all of us and everyone you're ever going to meet. It helps every system in your body, and the kicker, the longer you do it, the benefits accumulate. So if that's true, it only makes sense to sleep grounded so that for about a third of my life, I'm charging my body. Just like that cell phone charge, right? My job as a grounding expert is to test all grounding tools all around the world. And I have. And I've never seen a mattress system like Carico's. They have done some amazing upgrades, which really, I really mean that. I can say right now, there's so many impressive things about it, but I have never once tested a single product that could work through a synthetic sheet, which most people at home, they have synthetic sheets, polyester. Well, grounding doesn't usually go through that because that's like a fake fabric, like plastic. Okay, Carico's mattress is so strongly grounded that you can use polyester sheet and get grounded right through it. I've never seen it. I've never seen it. And the reason is that not only is the top grounded, which is what most other products are, just the top is grounded. The side is grounded. The bottom is grounded. The inside is grounded. This is the attention to detail that Carico has. The seam around the edge that sews the side together is grounded. The seam is grounded. That's patented now. There's not one other company, not one. You cannot get grounded like this anywhere else and with any other company. I would sell this mattress just based on the fact that it's non-toxic. I honest to God would. Carico has developed a way to make it flame retardant with no liquid flame retardants. Every other mattress, they spray it right on. You sleep on that all night long, those fumes are going into your body. Even if you weren't into grounding, which I am, and it's my favorite part of this system, just for the fact that it is not accumulating neurotoxins in my brain and affecting my fertility, I want to sleep on a non-toxic surface. But the bottom line, not only should you be sleeping on something non-toxic, in my medical opinion, you should be sleeping on something grounded as well. Because why would I not recharge? If I'm plugging my cell phone in before I go to sleep, why would I not recharge my body all night long? This mattress is your easiest product. In fact, your starting product that you're going to introduce when you're talking to someone who wants to improve their health. Because as a physician, this is the one that I would do. This one makes a direct impact on how your body functions. Other products create an environment of health for your body to function, which is awesome. You want to live in a healthy environment. You want the surfaces sanitized. You want your water clean. You want to breathe clean air. But that creates an optimum environment for my body. But how do I optimize my actual body? That's through grounding.